esteemed guests, officers, men and women of this forum, ladies and gentlemen, to formally welcome us for today's event is a distinguished leader who plays a pivotal role in safeguarding our nation's maritime interests. Please join us in extending a warm welcome to the 30th Commandant of the Philippine Coast Guard, Admiral Ronnie Hill Latorilla Gavan, Philippine Coast Guard.
To my very good friend, His Excellency, the Ambassador of Germany to the Republic of the Philippines, Dr. Andreas Michael Papernosk. Did I say it right?
Excellent.
Okay, I don't want to start my day wrong.
So Andreas is fine.
Okay, thank you. To my, I don't know how to address you. Okay, by age. I'll start with the elder and the older one. Vice Admiral Roy Echeverria, my mista. The Commander of National Maritime Center and the Marine Environmental Protection Command of the Coast Guard. And the youngest in our class, at least in the Coast Guard, the newly minted Deputy Commandant for Administration, soon to be Vice Admiral Ed Ibanez. Senior officers of the Coast Guard, our friends from the German Embassy, our gracious partner, Miss Maria Regina Corazon, who, by the way, is more military than us. I just talked with her a while ago and I realized she has more military training than all of us. She's part of UP Vanguard from first year to fourth year, and the only female cadet officer at the time. You see that? So, ingat kayo sa kanya. Okay. To my fellow workers in the Coast Guard, friends of the Coast Guard, good morning. I welcome you all to this morning's forum on digital evidence and maritime law enforcement activity or training hosted by our friends and partners from the GIZ, or the German Development Cooperation. Maritime law enforcement is a complex issue which often involves multiple states. Sovereignties and interests may not always be in harmony, and national interests among players sometimes would clash. And this is further compounded by the fact that most maritime incidents happen in the high seas, where several laws are overlaid, making it more complex. The PCG, as a maritime law enforcement agency, appreciates this emergence of technology and the use of digital evidence and forensics in this field. This will really clarify how we can prosecute offenders at sea. When testimonial evidence is scarce and of questionable credibility, law enforcement agencies will ultimately rely on objective evidence to make its case. And for this reason, digital evidence, as photos, videos, and audio-video evidence, which capture critical moments in law enforcement, become indispensable. Digital evidence make or break a case, much like how DNA evidence is accorded great weight and becomes authority in solving issues, especially when available testimonial evidence is absent. Digital evidence likewise aids in the diplomatic sphere, where the actors can look at a particular media and come into agreement regarding what they perceive, because science is universal. Although differing opinions and interpretations may still abound, capturing a moment on digital media is already half the work of proving a point. But like with everything that is new, we have to navigate this innovation with caution and care. Even digital media may sometimes fall prey to the pitfalls of technology. This brings us back to our purpose today, to discuss diplomacy, intergovernmental relations, and the emerging technologies which may be used in national security matters and as evidence in court. We hope to be able to arrive at a framework of standards so that we can optimize the use of technology, while at the same time avoid the dangers that come with it. Again, we thank you, Your Excellency, for being here today to grace this occasion and manifest Germany's commitment to helping the Philippine Coast Guard. We look forward to a productive dialogue with you, as always, being our partner and also a stakeholder in maritime law enforcement in this part of the world. So on behalf of the Philippine Coast Guard, thank you very much. 4 months into retirement, I can't be more inspired than this to see the world coming together with us as we pursue whatever things necessary for us to better shape a peaceful, prosperous, and stable part of this world based on law. Thank you very much.